Come on, bro. Gotta pick up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, they stole something from me.
Yo, man, what are you talking about?
Dude, it's pretty bad.
Come on, man, I'm sure it's not that bad.
Yeah, man. It's pretty bad.
The world of Snarf.
The world of Snarf.
Alright, hey guys, so my hair got a little bit butchered here recently. I went to Great Clips, like I usually do. I went to my normal person. They asked me, you want a 2 like normal? Said yeah. First thing they did was went right for the top and just shaved right like that before I could even kind of stop them. Usually they don't take off the top because they know I'm thinning. Usually when I tell them that, they just kind of trim the edges, but yeah, you can see I got quite a close shave. No big deal, hair grows back, and won't stop me. It was just sort of a wow moment. My wife was cracking up as it was happening because I actually took her with me to the haircut this time around. She actually had to leave. She had to go out to the car and continue her laughing, just at how comedic it was. But that's all right. Still have some hair. I'm not too upset. It's more funny than anything. Hair grows back. I'm not too concerned. As long as you can put up looking at this ugly mug, then we'll be good. But let's dig into a portfolio update because I have not done one in a while. I am just going to briefly dig into Acorns and M1. I haven't been doing these updates as much lately just because I really haven't been doing much adding or moving around within the portfolios themselves. They've sort of just stayed stagnant, just pumping a little bit of cash here and there. So nothing new and exciting, so really just staying the course so we can just kind of look at what's been going on. So let's start with Acorns here. Good evening, Spence. Let's just take a look at the performance details. If we look at the 6 month, how we've been doing. So over the course of 6 months, in that span, we would have saw a 7.16% return on the investment. 3 months, 8.71% return. Gets a little smaller here. The 1 month is about a 2.84% return, and today was kind of a bad day. Negative 0.62%. So today we were down about $11. That's tiddlywinks. Of course, we'll look at pictures like this just to see that it's all about staying the course, keep pumping money in. So I am still doing the $5 recurring, and you can see that reflected here, the recurring investments. You can see them falling in, as well as these roundups, these sort of weird dollar amounts here. So that's what's been going on. Dividends did fall in, so you can see this spiked a little bit. This spiked about $7.50 maybe. It was at like $10.99 or something, but now we're at $18.56. So the more shares I get within this portfolio, the more dividends I'll get, so this number is growing. Found money, that will be growing as well, and I can show you guys that. Found money, so let's just take a look at what I can expect by purchasing through Acorns. So Sam's Club, these will be falling in. That was kind of a nice chunk. $10 because we became members, and $1 I think we spent over $50, and anytime you do that they'll bump in $1, which is pretty cool. And of course BarkBox as usual, monthly little toy box for our pups. So that's what Acorns is doing. Total invested, looking pretty good. The total gain and loss with everything considered, the lifetime of this account and the dollar fees each month, we're still up $66, and this money's been out of my hands and I haven't been spending it, so that is great. If we look at potential, what it'd look like in the future, if I just stayed the course and did what I was doing and the market basically stayed the same, I would see about $371,020 by age 64. I highly doubt that's what's going to happen, and I don't even know if this platform will still be around or I will have cashed out by then, but that's just a rough estimate and idea of what we would be looking at. Let's dig into M1 Finance, my Dividend Digest portfolio. So all time, it says we're up over $1,000 on the account, so that is great, but let's see how much of that is actual dividends versus capital gain. So the dividends make up almost $175 of that gain. A little over $900 is actual capital appreciation. for this rate of return, which is it's a money weighted return, so that looks kind of gross. But you can see here all the holdings I have: Good, Capital Southwest, Norfolk Southern, Gladstone Gain, Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble, Realty Income Corp, AT&T, Apple Hospitality, Pepsi, and then the monthly Mania Pie, courtesy of Dividend Grinder. All of these are positive, which means right now none of them are really losers. Coca-Cola was for a while, but looks like today he kind of came ahead there, so that's great. They're still pumping out dividends, but let's break it down by quarter, how we've done for the quarter. So for the quarter, so really just because the lifetime of this account isn't that much and dividends haven't been falling in that greatly, a bunch has been happening in the last quarter. Let's take a look at the last month. So $80 within the last month, honestly. That's about a little under half of my total dividends, as well as that capital gain. Let's see, last week. So we're down a little under $5. Yeah, not too bad. Now for the day, today was kind of a gross day. Earned some dividends, but looks like we're down a lot. So if we go to activity, let's see what actually did fall in. Any dividends fallen? Nothing substantial, none for my real players. I always have dividends now sprinkling in from the monthly Mania Pie, a few cents here and there. But some days you'll see big players like Capital Southwest here, Gladstone here, another Gladstone. So those are the fun days to see them fall in. But I mean, dividends in general are fun. So yeah, that's what the portfolio is looking like. I haven't added anything new. We've still been trying to pump more into Pepsi. That way it gets around that $1,000 mark, making up about 9% of my portfolio. So it's at 6.1% right now. So it is still falling in there. If we go to actual holdings and see down here, let's see. Looks like the actual return of this portfolio, and my head's probably in the way, but it is 8.54%. So that's pretty good, you know. It's a pretty safe portfolio. I know a bunch of these dividend players people consider a little bit risky, but a bunch of the steady dividend players, Pepsi, AT&T, Coca-Cola, P&G, they're pretty safe bets, so I'm not really too worried about that. So that was the brief little update, you guys. Nothing new's happening. So I also just wanted to give you an update on my haircut. That's really the main focus of this video, I guess, at the beginning there. But other than that, I don't have anything else for you guys. I apologize. The videos are kind of here and there lately. Just a lot of stuff going on with life and around the house and whatnot. Just less time to produce content. But hopefully I'll get back into it and keep you guys up to date. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.